Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and I have a guest today. Her name is Clarissa. So please, Clarissa, introduce yourself.
Okay guys, sorry for laughing. You know I'm laughing because I always see on collabs whenever the person is like doing their whole hi and then the other person is just like waiting, so I'm like okay. But then hi everyone, I'm Clarissa, Coffee No Milk. I'm a YouTuber as well. So yes, you guys should subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
Okay, so Clarissa, how long have you been natural? Where are you from? How old are you? Just like random questions to get to know you.
A whole CV, a whole job interview. Okay, so how long have I been natural? I've been natural for 3 years. I just calculated that now. I lost count. And I'm 20 years old. I am from. Okay, this is a very. Okay, I don't. Guys, that's a very complicated question. Okay, so I'm from Zim.
Okay.
I'm Zimbabwean. I'm a Shona girl. But then I was born in Botswana and I've lived in Botswana all my life.
Okay.
I moved here a year ago. So I don't know when people say where you're from. I don't know if they say I stay in Galumena or I'm from Botswana or I'm from Zim.
You're from
it's so many things. I'm African, guys.
African. Let's do that. Okay, so basically Clarissa and I are here to tell you our 10 tips for winter hair care. 10 tips for winter hair care, because we know that winter is very brutal on our hair, and we need to just make sure that our routines are down and we have like our things in order so that we don't lose hair, because we don't want to do that.
Yes, and the crown stays moisturized,
you know,
remains put together,
you know.
Yep.
So we are going to start with our 10 tips, very quick 10 tips that everybody can do. The first one that I have is to deep condition before your protective style. So generally you need to deep condition every single day.
Well, not every girl.
Every wash day.
Yes.
Every wash day. So deep conditioning is so important because it gives your hair the moisture that it needs, the moisture and the protection and the strengthening that it needs, depending on what type of deep conditioning treatment you're using.
Yeah.
So it's super important. If you don't deep condition, I'm judging you.
Yes, no guys, like I feel like that's just the standard for natural hair. Like I don't judge, it's a safe space, but I'm judging you. I don't judge, but I'm judging you guys. Deep conditioning is staple, like it's mandatory. Like
okay, so what deep conditioning treatments do you like using?
So like the brand, like products,
just what is your regular one?
So my regular one was always Aunt Jackie's Cocoa Repair. Like I just love that, guys. Like from the smell, you should. From the smell, everything. And I've also tried the grapefruit one. I've liked all the ones I've tried except, okay, let me not put a brand on this. No. But then the ones I've loved are the Aunt Jackie's ones, the grapefruit one and the Cocoa Repair one. And right now I'm using Mayal's conditioner. So it's just a conditioner, but then I just keep it in
for longer
with a cap on.
Okay. I use mayonnaise, regular hair mayonnaise. Not hair mayonnaise, food mayonnaise.
Huh?
Yeah.
Like mayonnaise.
I use mayo. The what's this? The Nola, the one with the red cap.
Like potato salad.
Yep.
Mayonnaise.
Do you know why?
No, but your hair is nice. So okay. I was like, I want to judge, but I'm like, okay, her hair is nice.
But you know why? It has eggs and it has oil in it, and my hair loves oil, and then the eggs help like not only protein treatment, but also it gives it like it's.
Wait, how much is mayonnaise? Because
I'm actually it's like $40.
It might actually, it's actually so much cheaper.
It's $40, and I use like 2-3 spoons.
Oh
and then
my goodness, guys, I'm learning.
Look, then I mix it with there's these Cantu repair packs that I use.
Yes.
I use that. I put some oil in there. Like I'm cooking.
Yes, I see.
We're literally
mixologist. Everything's happening. Yes, girl.
But the key thing is just to find a protein treatment, deep conditioning treatment that will work for you, and that's always worked for me, and that's what we're doing.
Guys, mayonnaise. Sorry.
Mayo. Let's eat the mayonnaise that we eat. Nola. 4 spoons of that. In there.
Wow.
Put a hair cap on. Also, I use these hair caps
that's
when
pretty.
I deep condition,
That's
to keep in the heat and just to trap in the heat and
yes,
just make it even.
I'm not really gonna lie. I was gonna lie and say I use a cap, but then if you've been on my channel, you know I use a plastic bag.
I use a plastic bag and then I put this on top. Okay, tip number 2
is use products with humectants. So I actually literally only learned this like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Like literally only 2 weeks ago, because with the people I was working with, they once actually told me that, oh yeah, so honey is a humectant, basically meaning that, well, you know, she knows, but then for you guys, basically meaning that it holds moisture. So you want something that holds moisture into your hair, because like let's say you moisturize, right? Like with just ordinary water, whatever the case may be, and then later on your hair's back to being dry and dry. Yes. So hence why this is my current fave. It's the leave-in conditioner by Mael. It has pomegranate and honey, and the honey does the whole humectancy whatever they say it is. And yeah.
So after this, you'd use, because normally when you use humectant, right, you need to use something else that will seal. So do you use like a moisturizer on top, or like a shea butter?
No, so I actually use an oil. I use Jamaican black castor oil, and yes, staple for everyone.
And like humectants are very important in winter because your hair will get dry, especially the ends of your hair, which is the oldest part of your hair. So you need to make sure that you're always protecting the oldest parts of your hair. So moisturize with humectants, and make sure that your hair is soft. It's not dry. It's not, because once it's dry, then it breaks off easier, and you don't want that.
Length retention. We're all for length retention.
Retention.
Yep.
Okay, the next one is to moisturize regularly during your protective style. So I'm gonna go get braids. I'm
also gonna go get braids.
Like, but then guys, I'm tired.
I don't know when, but yeah, soon.
I'm tired.
Possibly this weekend.
But when your hair is in a protective style, it doesn't mean that you need to go and forget about it now. So moisturizing doesn't necessarily mean using like a butter or something like that on your braids, because that's also difficult and you don't want to clog your scalp. So what I usually do is I'll just get some water and some conditioner and an oil. And every morning before I go into the shower, I will spritz my scalp if I've got a protective style, or I'll spritz my hair. So in that way, I'm making sure that it's moisturized, and then the oil will also seal in the moisture that I've put into the hair, right?
Yeah.
So you can, this is the easiest way of making sure that
your hair... And plus it's just a spray. Like I also do the whole spraying thing. So I feel like for me, it's very easy. So I use Jabu Stones. I just didn't bring it today. I should have. Yes. Jabu Stones one with tea tree oil inside, because it also helps to soothe my scalp. And I feel like this is a very important point. Why? Because usually people do protective styles and you're like, oh, I want to see my growth, blah blah blah, but you're not taking care of your hair during your protective style. And then when you take it down, oh no, these are just slides, blah blah blah, you see. So
make sure that you are moisturizing even when you have a protective style.
Period.
Okay, next one.
Okay, so my next point is low manipulation of hair. So for me personally, I sometimes just leave my hair alone. Well, not sometimes, most of the time I just leave my hair alone. So even like today I'm like, oh, okay, we're filming, let me, but then like my hair isn't like this every day. Like I just try to be in my hair less, because I know some people every day they just want to pull the side, they want to do something, they want to guys, just let her breathe. Give her a break.
Just a break. So what I usually do is, my hair for the past few months has been in cornrows more than I can remember, because that's a low manipulation style.
Yes, guys.
Or if it's not in cornrows because I know that I want to wear it out, I'll put it in chunky twists, put on my bonnet, and that's me for the whole week. Like I'll leave it alone, because one, I don't want to mess around with my hair, like it's tedious. Two, I want to manipulate it so less often, if that makes sense, that I am still retaining my length, and I'm just not making anything, like I'm not overly in there, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Leave your hair
Let her breathe.
alone.
Let her breathe, guys.
Leave
Yo.
her alone. Okay, next one, we are talking about long-term styles are your friends. So where I'm going with this is that what we were saying before of leave your hair alone. Protective styling, long-term styles that will last you 2-3 months. So personally, braids will stay in my, I will make sure those things stay in my hair for at least 2 months.
Yes.
Going on
same.
3.
Yes.
Anything longer than that?
Yeah, because
No.
like I feel like it's even just standard. I feel like as a black child, personally, growing up, winter you just knew, okay, we're gonna get braids. Like
we're
that was
leaving
just
it.
yes, that was just standard. So let's continue with that, guys. Our moms knew what they were
They were
doing.
doing, and our hair grew. So yeah, so protective styles, so box braids, weaves, anything that will keep your hair protected and
Yes.
hidden for a long time, so 2 to 3 months. That is what we are talking about. Okay, next one.
Don't manipulate dry hair. Yes, guys. Yo, this goes back
This
to
is
what
the
she was
basic.
saying. Yes. This is standard. This is mandatory. I need you guys, no matter the season, do not manipulate dry
Leave
hair
it alone.
alone, because of what she said also, to say that when your hair is dry, it's more prone to breakage and you're not retaining length. Like your hair is growing, but then it keeps breaking off, and then I was like, my hair is not growing. Your hair is growing. Just don't manipulate dry hair.
And please do not comb through dry hair, because what are you doing? You are just raking your hair off.
Eish,
You are raking
guys,
it off.
please, just
You are.
yo.
So you say my hair's not growing, but here you are with an afro comb, just
All that hair on the floor after you comb your hair is your growth.
that's your growth.
Yeah.
That's your growth. So manipulation of dry hair, we're not doing that on this
Yes.
channel.
Nope.
We're not
Nope.
doing that.
Not here.
Okay, so next one is, oh yes, most important, please stay away from heat. Heat is
guys.
not your friend.
Shame
I
me.
don't care if you have a heat protectant. I don't care
Yo,
if
guys.
you want your box braids to last long. I don't.
She just gets me.
care.
She just gets me, guys. I don't care. I don't care even what season it is, guys. Heat is not my friend. I do not know who that is. I do not want to know who that is.
She is
guys.
not welcome here.
No.
She's not.
Yo,
Like,
guys.
heat is so bad for your hair, because I mean, what are you even? Why would you do that?
Dude.
There's so many other ways for you to
dry
stretch your hair, or to
yes,
dry
and
your
also
hair.
stretch.
Like me, I dry my hair, air dry my hair. So
Same.
after I'm done with my routine, I'll twist and I'll just leave them there.
Same.
Even
Same.
before I do my cornrows, I like my cornrows. I don't do them on extremely dry hair because it will break, obviously.
Yeah.
I do them on damp hair, not wet hair. So there's absolutely no need for heat.
Yeah.
If you feel like you need to stretch your hair and you need to use a hairdryer, cold setting, please.
Yes.
It'll do the same thing.
But
It's
you just
air.
don't need it, guys. Ish. And you know what the thing is, guys, your hair is your hair. I know when people go to salons, they tell you, no, let
Do
me
this,
just,
let me just-
yes, let me, no.
I will fight you.
Me too. I'm like, I'm paying you. No, because I'm paying you. You're not doing me a favor. I'm literally paying
I'm
you.
paying for the
So
service.
if I say do X, do X. If I say do Y, do Y.
I used to
Period.
be that girl who does not speak up in salons.
Same.
But
Same.
after a few traumatic experiences, I make sure that
Yo.
at least my basics are covered. If the lady is just like, no, I need to stretch,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't care.
Guys, like at the end of the day, you're paying for that. Like I remember when I was doing braids and I forgot what I asked this woman, and she thought I couldn't hear her because I was speaking English. And she's basically like, oh, this girl is trying to tell me how to do my job. In my mind, I'm thinking, girl, I'm paying you. So yes.
It's my money.
Yes.
It's my hair.
Guys,
Heat
please.
is absolutely no. It's so damaging to your hair. Like
Yeah.
I can't even begin to explain. It is
Yeah.
so
Literally
damaging.
frying your hair.
You are frying your hair, and then
And
you'll
your
wonder
curls,
why.
your coils, dude.
You'll
Like,
wonder
oh.
why your hair isn't looking as good as it used to, because you're
Yeah.
putting so much damage into it. You are heating up those strands and you're damaging those strands, and like we don't do that here.
No. Point blank period. No.
We don't.
He no.
No, we don't know her.
Okay, so my next point is, okay, try to avoid wash and goes. I said this one is subjective because I feel like the girls with the looser curl patterns, but I feel like we have the same kind of hair. Yeah, so I feel like for them, I don't know, their hair is just it's big. But then for us guys, you can't always, because I know with wash and goes and you go in with the gel and everything like that, wash and goes also dry out your hair, leading to the whole breakage thing as well. So for me personally, that's why I said it's subjective, because it's a personal thing. I just hate wash and goes. But then if you love wash and goes, I would suggest you try to avoid them.
Minimize. I don't do wash and goes at all.
I just hate wash and goes. Like,
it's really never been my thing. But
also I tried once, and then at the end of the day, my hair was like.
Also, if I do a wash and go, then I'll still do the high puff because I like length.
Oh,
so I'll do a high puff. But those curl pop thing,
like, the gels and the everything, and no.
And then I have to wash it again in like 3-4 days.
Product build up and it's not worth it.
It's not for me. It's not for me. Okay, next one is to keep, so most important, keep your scalp healthy. So a healthy scalp is a happy scalp, and a happy scalp will grow your hair.
I feel bad because I'm neglecting my scalp.
I've been neglecting my scalp as well, but
like yes, this is me. This one's for me.
As long as you keep product buildup away and you keep from clogging your pores. So I know we said moisturize regularly, but that doesn't mean that you need to like double up on your products. It doesn't mean that you need to clog your scalp with oil. So I stay away. I avoid putting oil directly on my scalp, especially if it's in a protective style. So literally what I'll do is I'll spritz my hair.
Oh, okay.
That's it. And then I'll do around my edges.
I'm learning now. Oh, okay.
Then I'll do around my edges. If I do want to oil my scalp, I'll do it the day after I do like my braids or whatever, and then leave it.
Oh, okay. That makes so much sense.
And then if you see that you have dandruff, okay, then maybe.
Yes. But then don't do too much.
Don't do too much.
Calm down.
Your go-to will always be water, conditioner, and an oil mixed together, and you just spritz, and you should be fine.
Okay, I'm learning.
If you suffer from things like dandruff or an itchy scalp, aloe vera gel. Okay. This aloe vera juice from Nature's Choice. So aloe vera juice is so important for dandruff, itchy scalp. You literally go back to the spray bottle. You mix it.
I'm learning. Ooh, I'm learning. I'm influenced.
Listen, this product actually changed my life because I was suffering so much from like I don't have dandruff, but itchy scalp where I'm just like
It's so funny because this is actually the one thing I haven't tried. Like, you know, natural hair, everyone has put honey in there, everyone has used this, everyone has tried that. This is the one thing I've actually never tried, aloe vera. I should try it. I should jump onto that.
Dandruff, itchy scalp.
Never heard of her. Never heard of her.
I don't know that girl, period.
Okay, I'm learning. Okay, so this is my last one. Okay. Oh, yes. So even though it is winter, guys, try to avoid, goes back to what you're saying about the clogging pores. But then my reason was actually going to be that product residue. So I know it's winter and you kind of just want to give your hair all the tender loving care and go, you know, crazy with like putting products in your hair and everything like that. But then what happens is your hair only takes what it needs and everything else is left on the hair shaft, and then you have product residue and it's white and it's not cute, and people are like, you have dandruff, and you're like, no, I just put leave-in conditioner. That was me, guys. It's always, oh, your hair is this dandruff, and I'm like, so
it's
guys, just take care of your hair, but then don't do too much. Just
don't keep it
moderation.
Minimal, keep it in moderation, and your hair will thank you. There's nothing like product buildup and you're planning to go out and now your hair is just white because nothing is trying to dry,
dude.
And it's just like
yes, you see, and also like learning your hair, because I know different porosities, so maybe for some people you may need more or whatever, so just learn your hair and
it's also just like a journey. So I took a long time to figure out what my hair likes. My hair likes to be left alone.
Same,
She likes to just be, water is her thing. Like, she will love me if there's water in there. But other than that, doing too much,
Yeah.
she will tell you, Aibu,
Yeah.
what's going on?
No.
What's going on?
No,
now?
no, no.
You think the style is gonna work out, but I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, guys,
Actually.
it's the trauma.
So, any last remarks about your winter hair care journey?
Okay. Guys, please take care of your hair because I feel like, especially the protective style thing, like her point, that's like the one thing. Don't neglect your hair in protective styles because I know a lot of us are like braid season and everything, but then yeah, just take care of your hair.
Take care of your hair and just always understand that it's a journey also. I'm always going to say this, once you figure out what your hair likes, and that's more trial and error. Once you have figured out what it likes, stick to that and just make sure that you are giving it extra TLC during the winter season.
Yep.
You're doing everything to protect your hair during the winter season because we do not like dry hair on this channel.
Nope.
We
It's
do
all
not
about
like
moisture.
struggling hair and hairlines on this
Who's that?
channel.
No.
We don't know that, girl.
No. But then yes, thank you so much for having me on your channel.
Thank
It's
you.
an honor. I enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it too.
We really hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for also agreeing to be on my channel. I don't shoot my shot, but like,
Oh my goodness.
sometimes-
Like literally I was like, I know you're lying. Like, yo, I was like, as soon as she said that, I'm like, me.
Are you sure?
Nonswag Azi guys wants to collab with me. Clarissa, Mama Gunda's child. I was like, you're lying, man. I'm like, you're lying. I literally said, I know you're lying. That was my first take.
And I was just like, but no, I'm not.
No, thank you so much. Enjoyed this.
Thank you so much, and thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope that it was informative for you, and we are not going to see struggling hairstyles in winter, please. No. So please subscribe to this channel. If you loved this video, please show me some love. Show us love.
Not even if you definitely loved. If you said you didn't, you're lying.
You lied. Show us some love in the comment section below. Please subscribe. Please subscribe to Clarissa's channel. I will link it in the comment section as well, in the description box below.
Thank
Sorry.
you. Thank you. No, it's fine. It's okay.
I will
fine.
link it in the description box. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you learned something. If you didn't, you are lying.
You're lying.
Go watch it again.
Yes.
I will see you next time. Goodbye.